323 students in Prince William County, Virginia, walked out of school on February 13th. They left to walk to protest against ICE. They went out to the street, they went to a bridge, and they demonstrated their resistance. The school responded to this by suspending them for 3 days, which, as a parent of a teenager, let me just tell you that suspending someone from school for 3 days is not exactly punishment. But nonetheless, these students dealt with this. They understood the consequences and ramifications of what they did, and they decided to go back out on the streets. And they did it again last Friday. Even though they were suspended, they went back to the streets again and protested. And this time, instead of 323 students, students from 9 schools all around the county participated. It was such a massive walkout, by the way, that the schools were actually essentially forced to coordinate with the students. And we learn from all sustained resistance movements that there is always going to be institutional friction, punishment, and there's going to be consequence for standing up for your rights. Sometimes you have to carve your rights out one footprint on the street at a time. And while our congressional representatives, who are, really not doing anything, are standing around, the youngest in our country are showing us the way, showing us peaceful resistance, peaceful demonstrations, and going back even when occasionally there is consequence. We don't always know when we are living through history. We don't always know the moment of history that we're living in, but sometimes you feel it. And I feel that these student movements, the voices of our students at this time, in 50 years, 60 years from now, they will look back and study how they organized, how they got together, how they demonstrated peacefully, and how they created a positive energy in a very dark time. Now, people always say I don't talk about positive stuff. Unfortunately, the algorithm doesn't like positive information right now. So if you found this inspirational, first of all, please consider following. And second, please consider sharing. 323 students put it on the line, went to the streets, demonstrated peacefully. They had some consequence, and they did it again. They're teaching us.